How we doing today?
Good, how are you? What can I do for you?
Well, I think they called 911 on me.
Okay, well, who are you? Why don't you tell me that?
Who am I? I'm a good citizen.
Okay.
I don't want to impede
Who are you? That's
What do you
what
mean,
I'm
who am I?
asking. Who are you? Who do you work for? What are you doing up here recording?
Well, it's my right as an American, as a free American. Am I breaking the law?
Sir, I'm asking you, have they asked you to leave from inside?
No, they haven't.
Okay.
They don't have any reason to ask me to leave.
Okay. Well, they can. They don't have to
You
have
think
a reason.
so?
They don't have to have a reason.
You think so?
Sir,
this is
give me a space.
This is federal property.
Give me a space.
Sure, yeah, 6 feet.
Yeah.
The rules are right there.
I want 18.
You want 18? All right, I'll give you 18.
Sir, outside. Outside.
I am following all the rules. I'm not breaking any law. Deputy, am I being detained?
Sir, I've asked you to step outside.
You're being
I've
a
asked you
little...
to step outside.
I think you can be a little nicer.
Sir, I've asked you to step outside nicely. You're being detained.
I'm being
step
detained.
Outside.
Very good.
All right, guys, buckle up because this video wastes no time setting the tone. Right from the opening seconds, we're told this isn't just another routine police interaction. It's already tied to corruption, firings, and arrests. That immediately raises the stakes. The narrator frames the viewer as the judge, asking who handled this worse. As the scene begins, a citizen is calmly exercising what he believes are his constitutional rights, unaware that this ordinary act is about to spiral into a serious confrontation with authority.
So I'm being detained. All right, she's calling for backup. I am being detained by this fine deputy.
Sir, do you have your ID on you?
For what?
Do you have your ID on you?
For what?
Okay. All right.
Am I committing a crime?
No, sir, but you are being placed on trespass. So
Oh,
you need to
really?
get off of their property.
They haven't told me to leave.
Sir, they don't have to have a reason. It is their right. You're in my car. You're in my car. You're in my personal space. When I walk up and they contact you, I'm asking you to back up. Back up.
This is United States postal property, federal property,
Yes,
public
sir, but
property.
anybody can ask you to leave the premises. Stay on
That
the walk.
I'm asking you for your
I'm
supervisor.
asking for you to get over there on the sidewalk. Thank you.
Is your supervisor available?
Do I have a supervisor that's available that can head to 8505 to Nocturne, please?
To 133 to 302. Now, things begin to shift. The deputy approaches, not with clarity, but with suspicion. Simple questions turn confrontational, and lawful recording suddenly becomes a problem. The citizen stays composed, repeatedly asking the most important question. Am I breaking the law? Notice how no clear answer is given. Instead, authority leans on tone and presence rather than statutes. This is the moment where confusion replaces communication, and tension quietly starts building.
Your property, and you had someone that was
That's
on
private
your
property.
bothering you.
That's different.
And no, sir, it is no different,
This is not
Sir.
private property.
sir.
This is not
Sir,
private property.
It doesn't matter. If
It
they
does
ask-
matter. South
I'm
Carolina
not gonna
Supreme
argue
Court
with you. You're being
says it
placed
matters.
on trespass notice, okay?
We'll see when your
Trespass
supervisor
notice,
gets
we
here.
will. We will.
We'll see about that when your
We will.
supervisor gets here. I expected better out of Richland County deputies. There's probably a reason why you don't have any stripes on your arms.
You have your first and last name?
No, I don't.
Okay. All right, cool.
I am not committing a
You're
crime.
being placed on no trespass notice, sir. You don't have to commit a crime to be placed on no trespass.
Am I free to go?
No, you're not.
Then that's not how trespass
You're not.
works. That's not how
You're
trespass works.
You're detained. You're placed on no trespass notice.
How can I be on trespass if you're not giving me an opportunity to leave?
Sir, they've asked for you to be placed on it, and I'm placing you.
You go run code
Sir,
3
I'm sorry
on
that you
committing
feel that way.
not a crime.
I'm sorry that you feel that way.
Here they come, rolling in hot. Because the elders don't know the law here.
all that.
How you doing, sir? You our supervisor?
I am a supervisor.
All right, how you doing?
All right, yourself.
Oh, you got a stripe? How you doing, Hardy?
Yes, sir. I'm Corporal Hardy. How can I help
Corporal
you?
Hardy, nice to see you. I came in here to take some photographs for news purposes,
Yes, sir.
and nobody asked me to leave.
Okay.
This deputy doesn't know the law, and I'm hoping you do. This is owned by the federal government. This is federal property, United States Post Office. This is a public area. Inside is a public lobby.
302 to 525. Here's where the situation escalates fast. Without any confirmed crime, the word detained enters the conversation. Trespass is mentioned even though no staff member has actually ordered the man to leave. Backup is called, sirens roll and hot, and suddenly this peaceful interaction feels like it could turn into handcuffs at any second. From the outside, it looks less like law enforcement and more like pressure being applied until compliance happens.
Okay, so the branch manager stepped out, and she thought there was a sign on the door that said no photographing.
Okay.
And I stepped out and looked at all the signs. There are no signs saying no photographing. There is a poster 7 in here that gives the rules and regulations about photography and the conduct on postal property. I'll be glad to show it to you.
Okay.
And it allows me to do what I'm doing. Not only that, DHS memo came out that says photographs on all federal property, inside and outside in publicly accessible areas, is lawful activity.
Yes, sir.
And not to mention the First Amendment
Okay.
to the Constitution, and I'm here exercising my right to the First Amendment, and the branch manager doesn't know her own rules and regulations, and she doesn't know the law.
Okay. So did they actually leave, sir?
No, they didn't.
They never actually leave.
No, and
so
they
if
don't
I
have
that deputy in there right now. They want you to leave. Are you gonna leave, sir?
Okay, well, let me follow up.
No, you got. Are you were done or you weren't done?
No, I wasn't done. Okay.
Finish
They
talking,
have
sir.
no reason to ask me to leave because I'm not breaking any of their rules or regulations.
Okay, but you have the right to refuse your service, sir. So basically, well, I'm
That's
asking
fine.
before we go in there. If they go in there, ask them. They want you to leave. Will you be willing to leave? If they,
Okay.
1 minute.
If-
If they say that she go in there and say they verify, they want you to leave at this point. Will you leave location? sir?
Absolutely. If you tell me to leave, I will leave because I respect you. I respect the deputy.
They don't want you back here.
Okay.
I've already went inside and made contact.
But
with
just
that.
double
I would
check.
love to do it again.
Double check. Do you have any idea on you, sir? They do
No,
want you on
sir.
trespass for
Okay.
location.
Well, that's unlawful.
No, so basically what you did, so basically they want you to leave. I'm gonna go verify.
Okay.
We want you to leave, and you're
But-
going back and forth, and that causes disturbance. So that's breach of peace, sir.
No,
That's
sir.
against the law.
I'll cause no.
Well,
I got
basically,
it.
that's what we're.
I've got it recorded.
Okay,
right
that's
here.
what I'm going to verify. But if
Well,
that's
see-
the case, you did basically start peace. That's breach of peace. That is a crime, sir.
Okay.
And I do need your ID for it.
Okay, now I understand that what they're telling you,
Yes, sir.
and I did not create any disturbance.
Are you able to wind them back so I can see?
Oh yeah, I've got it's,
I'll
you're
take-
on
I'll take a
live
look.
right here. I got a body cam here.
I'll take a
and
look,
I'm
sir. You say
recording
you
here.
caused disturbance. I'll take a
Well,
look.
I don't have to prove anything because I'm not.
Well, basically, I have your word to the word, and they're saying you're
Okay.
causing disturbance, and I'm assuming it's multiple people in there because you said the branch matter came out, so it's multiple witnesses in there
She's-
saying you were causing disturbance.
525 to 736. This is the turning point. A supervisor arrives, and for the first time, facts are laid out clearly. The citizen explains postal regulations, federal property rules, DHS guidance, and First Amendment protections, calmly, logically, and on record. The absence of no photography signs weakens the officer's justification even further. You can feel the momentum shift as authority is now forced to listen instead of command.
So I said that's consistent with
Her-
breach of peace, sir, and I'm asking for your ID because that is a crime in South Carolina.
Okay, but I did not commit a crime.
I'm telling you did. I'm telling you
Okay.
started peace,
All
sir.
right.
You started a day or operation of business.
No,
That is a crime in
there-
South Carolina. That's called breach of peace. I need your ID.
Lying to 911 is also against the law.
Yes, it is, sir. But I had to verify that from you saying you have video. So I'm asking to verify your part. You saying that they're lying about what they call disturbance. So are you able to give me your ID so I can do what I have to do?
Is this a stop and ID state?
Huh? This is stop an ID state. Sir, I'm saying you're basically committing a crime or breach of peace,
No, I'm
third
not.
peace. I'm telling you, that's where they're saying you're disturbing
Well,
peace,
they
sir.
can say whatever they want, but
Okay,
I'm not
I'm
committing a
sorry.
crime.
I'm investigating that. I'm
Okay, I
detaining you for
understand
basically
that.
investigating that. So basically, I had a right to ask for your ID, and I'm asking for your ID for a breach of peace, sir. So I need
Okay.
your ID.
Okay, well, I did not commit a crime.
I'm telling you did. So basically,
How do you know? You weren't even here.
disturbing peace. We have
You weren't
multiple
even
witnesses,
here.
sir. So basically, the branch manager,
Where's
you're
the
saying
witnesses?
that is right there, sir. They're verifying with that. You are disturbing peace,
She
sir.
doesn't know her rules and regulations, and
telling
I'll
you,
be
sir.
glad to show you that.
I'm telling you, sir. I need your ID.
Okay, I did not commit a breach of peace.
Well, okay, sir. Well, that's you. We argue that in court if it goes that far. But at this point, I'm saying inform you, basically informed you are, hey, you are committing a crime for a breach of peace. You are disturbing the peace from what we got the call about, sir. We received a call now. We received a call for it. So you are disturbing the peace, sir. So basically, I'm asking your ID for violating that law.
Well,
so I need your ID.
Under threat of arrest, I will, but I'm not committing a crime.
Well, I explained my part too, sir. I explained why I'm asking for your ID. I explained what crime.
It does not require an ID.
Yes, sir. I'm committed to suspecting you of a crime. Yes, it does, sir. I have the right to identify who you are. Yes,
So
you
you
are.
think this is a stop and ID state?
Sir, you about so.
Do you
Are
understand?
you refusing to identify
Can
who
I-
you are? Are
can
you
I get
refusing
you-
to identify who you are,
No,
sir?
I'm not. I don't have
so
anything to hide. I'm
I need
not
your
a
name,
criminal.
sir. If you're not
I'm not a
refusing-
criminal. I don't break
If you're
the
not
law.
refusing, sir, I need your ID.
Can we get your supervisor out here?
No. This
Can
is
we
what
get a sergeant, please?
No, you're gonna. This is
Can
you're
we
gonna
get a
deal with
sergeant?
me,
6 feet, sir.
sir.
6 feet.
Wait,
6 feet.
Now 6 feet, sir.
She
We were
won't
standing
take 10.
this the whole time we were talking.
All right.
Now 6 feet, sir.
7:36 to 10 o'clock. When one argument fails, another replaces it. Now the focus becomes breach of peace, and ID demands intensify. This is a critical moment because the threat of arrest becomes real. The citizen challenges whether this is even a stop and ID state, exposing uncertainty on the officer's side. To an outside observer, this looks like a fishing expedition, trying to find a charge after the fact instead of before the detention.
Yeah, if you don't mind.
What's your name, sir? What's your last name? Last name, sir?
Is this a stop and ID state?
Sir, are you refusing to identify who you are?
This is not a stop and
refusing, sir,
this
are
is
you
not.
refusing to identify who you are, sir?
Under threat of
Are
arrest,
you
I
refusing
will.
to- I'm saying, what's your last name, sir?
Are you going to arrest me if I don't show ID?
Sir, like I told you, you are breaching peace right now, sir. You're disturbing the peace. You received a call about you. We had a complaint from the man inside. You are disturbing the peace. You're starting
I am
to
not
really up
disturbing
this
the
business. Yes,
peace.
sir, you are.
I am not.
So if you don't refuse to identify who you are, yes, I think you probably will go to jail. I will give you for breach of peace, sir. So what's you going to do? What's your
If you're
answer?
threatening to take me to jail, I'll give you my name.
What's your ID, sir? What's your name?
Are you-
How did you get here, sir? How did you get here? Did you drive here?
Is that important?
Yeah, it is very important. Did you drive here, sir? Did you not?
I
drive
don't want to
here?
answer that question.
Cause
But I
basically-
will ID to you.
Yeah, cause you're being, sir, you're doing a whole lot of stuff for no reason at all. You denied the thing you did drive here, and basically in South Carolina, you need an ID to operate a vehicle in South
Am I
Carolina.
operating a vehicle?
Sir, that's why you didn't want to ask questions, because you know you drove here.
Sir, I need a sergeant.
You know you drove here.
I need a sergeant here. I'm asking for your supervisor.
Sir.
Can I get a sergeant
that's
here?
That's still not gonna stop. Are you refusing to give who you are, sir?
I'm not refusing anything.
Yes, you
All
are,
I
sir.
want-
I asked you multiple times. You can rewind your camera back. I asked you multiple times.
Okay,
You're
being-
refusing to identify yourself.
Being detained
You
does
refu-
not require me
yes,
to
sir.
show
Yes,
an
sir.
ID.
It does. Yes, sir. You're investigating of a crime. Yes, sir. It does apply. You don't know your law, sir. You need to review your law. Yes, it does.
Can you state that statute?
Sir, no, you can go state statute, sir. You can look it up.
I looked it up.
It's no ignorance in law. So if you don't know, sir, you can go look it up. That's you say-
Trespass does not apply to public property in South Carolina.
Sir, so they can refuse service. So basically,
They can refuse service,
Okay, so
and I'll take it up with their higher
okay, so officer, I'm asking you want your trespass. They can put your trespass. This also is a business. They can refuse. They can put your
This
trespass.
is not a business. This is government.
So, sir, it's not a business operation. Do you not transaction money? Is it not considered still business, sir? Is
They're owned by the federal government. They're not Walmart.
Okay,
Okay.
sir.
So this is not
They
private property.
still refuse service. They still place people on trespass.
This
sir.
is not private property.
Good.
I'm gonna get out of the sun here. Okay.
No, I need your ID, sir.
Is this a sergeant?
No, this is my captain.
Oh, hey. How you doing, Captain?
Hello.
Nice to
Hey.
see you again.
Nice to see you again. How you been?
Pretty good. This,
Shake your hand.
Yeah,
How are you?
Captain. I just want to say that you're one
What
of the
is
best
up?
captains I've ran into.
That's okay. That's okay. Appreciate it.
So
I
what's
want.
going on?
Okay.
So
well,
basically, they want more trespassing. He's basically, I told him, he's basically got called, told him he's 30 people. I'm asking for his identification. I told him he's undertained. He refused to identify who he is to give his identification, so they can pay for trespass.
Captain, I'm not breaking any law. I came in here. I didn't disturb anybody. I came in here and I was recording the greeting cards, and I wasn't even aiming it at the employees or the customers at that time. And the branch manager came out and said, wanted to know who I was. She wouldn't identify herself. She wanted to know who I was with. I said I'm with myself, and she thought that the rules were on her door that said no photography. And I went and I looked and I said, man, there's no rules. There's a poster 7 in here that allows photographs for news purposes in entrances, lobbies, foyers, and corridors, and that's where I've been. I haven't been in any restricted areas. I am completely following the law, and I'm following post office rules and regulations. But as we all know, the post office they don't know their rules like they should know them. So I'm here to kind of educate them that what I'm doing is lawful. I'm not creating any disturbance. Holding a camera does not create a disturbance. I understand you got called here.
So that's not creating disturbance, sir?
He rolled up code 3 because elders. Captain, am I being detained, Captain?
No. I just want to talk.
Elders has got me detained.
You are detained.
I told you inform you.
Right now, you and I are talking.
Okay.
Good. All right. So, all right. How much longer do you plan on?
Well, they're closing up at 5 o'clock, you know. And I really expected, I went downtown to the post office, walked all through there, 3 cameras rolling, nobody said a word. I didn't create any disturbance. The postal inspector was there.
Yeah.
He saw what I was.
Did you talk to the postal?
Not that day, but I had previous phone conversations with him, and he kind of told me what's allowed and what they don't like.
Right.
You know, they don't like being filmed over the counter lines.
Yeah.
And I tried to tell him that
that's
you can't trespass your eyes, you know, what you can see from public spaces.
The captain steps in, and the entire atmosphere changes. The conversation slows down, tempers cool, and real listening finally happens. The citizen explains again what he filmed, where he stood, and how he never disrupted business. Piece by piece, the justification for arrest collapses. This intervention likely prevented a wrongful arrest, highlighting how much depends on who shows up and how well they understand the law.
But I'm not here to get anybody's information. I'm not here to create a disturbance. I'm here to make sure these employees know their rules and the Richland County deputies know the law, and these two don't know the law. They think this is a stop and ID state. Elders thinks you can trespass people from public property, and the trespassing statute that has been affirmed by the South Carolina Supreme Court says the trespassing statute is only for private property. This is not their living room. They don't own this building.
I understand. I know where you're coming from. I understand that part.
So they're trying to issue me a trespass. He's trying to arrest me for disorderly conduct. Breach of peace. And I'm not breaching any peace. I didn't even have a conversation with any customers. So there's no customer in here.
You haven't intercepted the flow of business.
Not at all. Not at all. In fact, they're not even that busy. They never asked me to leave either.
Okay.
They always started that when the elders walked in there.
It's closed, so they're asking you to leave the premises now that it's closed.
I'll accept that. But if you're going to try to issue me a trespass, that's going to be a violation of my civil rights.
But sir, if you have a good lawyer, sir, you can sue, sir. If that's a violation of your right, you can sue, sir. That's
Is that what you want me to do?
All right. So this is what we're going to do.
Okay. I just want to tell them.
I get your point. I'll take care of this. I understand. I know you're.
The video closes with a powerful reminder. This wasn't about ego or provocation. It was about rights and how fragile they can become in the wrong hands. Without the captain, this could have ended very differently. The final message is clear. Know your rights, document encounters, and stay informed. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, and we'll see you in the next video.